guys, welcome back to another streaming movie review. Yes, we are in the weekend. This is the third video of the weekend. There's loads of videos out, so go back and watch them and stay tuned. There's loads. I got to catch up. Here we are doing Crater. Yes, Crater is a movie I think that came out about a week, if not 2 weeks ago. I think it was last Friday it came out. Anyways, really fun movie, basically. Let's start with that. Fun movie. It's on Disney Plus. It's a movie basically that takes place on the moon, hence the name Crater. And it's about a group of kids, I think it's 5 or 6 kids, that are trying to get to this crater. Now, the film is set many years in the future, and basically people are living on the moon and doing jobs on the moon and living. And there's there's people that are known as off-worlders, and then there's also people then that live on Earth that travel back and forth and all of that type of stuff. Basically, this little kid called Caleb, his mum and dad have both passed away. I think his mum passed away when he was young, and then his dad died in like an accident at work type of thing. And now what happens is when a kid or when like a parent dies, then they go off and they get relocated permanently to another planet. So he knows he has this date where he's going to be leaving the moon, and he obviously has a lot of friends, you know, in that period, and he doesn't want to leave those friends behind. It is a Disney movie in terms of, you know, like it is a kids movie. This did feel like a Disney Channel movie if Disney Channel was around. It probably wouldn't have been in the cinemas. It just felt like straight to DVD, straight to, you know, TV network type of film in fairness. But that wasn't a bad thing in my opinion. It was a kids adventure movie, you know. That's what it was. It was an adventure movie for kids, you know, of going on the moon. It was what you would expect it to be, a PG movie. Wasn't much action in there. There was one or two scenes where you did have a bit of like, oh, you know, I hope they're going to survive that type of moment. But there was nothing, you know, traumatic in the film and all that, you know. So yeah, in a nutshell, they end up getting to the crater. There's a whole adventure in between, and then they get to the crater, and then, you know, the end unfolds how it unfolds before they end up going, or he ends up going back to the new planet called Zodiac. Now, the thing without that new planet, I think it takes 75 years to actually travel there, but in that time, I think they're in like this like incubator thing, and they don't actually grow a day, so he remains a 12-year-old boy 75 years later, and then when he actually lands, he listens back to like, you know, some like footage and like stuff of all of his friends, and they've obviously turned into older people and then passed on because, you know, they were not going to be alive when he was there and stuff like that. So it is a real nice encompassing thing, and I was torn, you know, throughout the film. Some parts of it I was like, whoa, it just started really bad, 1 star, and then it got good, and it was like, whoa, this could actually be a 4-star film. And then, you know, I kind of settled in at the 3-star because it was one of those where it was up and down, and it was like it was on a bit of a journey. I was on the journey with them, but the film also was on a bit of a journey. So I wouldn't say it's a solid movie in terms of, you know, that, but it's a fun family movie. If you've got kids and you want to sit down and watch some sort of family space adventure, it's definitely up there with that. The branding of the film I thought was brilliant as well. The whole logo and Crater, the look of the poster and everything. I don't know, I just thought it was really good, and hence why I was really excited to watch this. I'm such a big space nut in terms of films, so this was something that was right up my street, whether or not it was a kids family adventure and or, you know, an adult movie. It just worked either way. But as I said, should this have been in the cinema? I don't think it should have. I think it was rightly fit in terms of the whole design and the genre, and all the casting and everything was perfect for what it needed to be in terms of being on Disney Plus. You know, if you had bigger actors in there and all that, and actresses and stuff, then maybe we could be talking about, you know, a big blockbuster. But it definitely wasn't given the budget that many people would have. You know, directed by Kyle Patrick Alvarez as well, and he hasn't done many films. You know, Cog and Tales of the City, I don't really know what they are. So, you know, it wasn't given the budget and all that, but, you know, it was a pleasant movie, and like I say, 3-star for me is a fair score. So there it is, guys. There is my review of Crater. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you seen Crater? Are you going to see Crater? You should check it out. You know, if you want a fun family movie, give it a go. There's a lot worse things out there, which we'll get to in the next couple of videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.